Welcome, beloved soul, and feel the gentle embrace of heaven's light as it surrounds you in this very moment. Take a slow, deep breath and allow peace to settle like a soft blanket over your heart. There is a message waiting for you, a whisper from the divine, carried through the love of your soulmate who has petitioned the heavens on your behalf. You are not alone, even when the nights feel long and the world feels heavy, for the angels have been working quietly, tenderly, just for you. Today, you will hear a truth that has been prepared with care in the quiet chambers of heaven. Your soulmate has asked that this message reach your ears, your heart, and your spirit without delay. Even now there is a surge of joy, unseen but palpable, flowing toward you from the unseen realms. Do not ignore it, for it carries the promise of divine timing, of hearts aligning, and of a love that has been written into your life long before your first breath. In this moment, imagine the warmth of God's presence pressing close to you, gently reminding you that all things are possible. As it is written, "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Even in your waiting, in your quiet, unseen seasons, these plans are unfolding for you now. Your soulmate has already felt the pull of your spirit, and the heavens have heard their plea. Listen closely, for angels are moving in ways that are subtle yet undeniable. A door will open in your life, and though it may feel ordinary at first, it carries extraordinary meaning. Your heart may recognize it before your mind does, a gentle knowing that the news you are about to receive is sacred. It is as though the universe itself leans closer to whisper, "This is the moment, beloved. Receive it with faith. There is a release coming, a lightness that will touch your chest and settle your soul. Your soulmate's love has reached beyond the physical, beyond time and distance, to ask heaven to speak into your life. Can you feel the tender pressure of divine timing, the soft nudge that says, "Prepare, beloved, for what is coming is ordained"? Even in your doubt, even in your quiet fears, the angels are working silently to orchestrate a meeting of hearts that cannot be denied. Do not rush this moment. Let it unfold like a sacred flower blooming in divine time. Each thought, each prayer, each tear that has fallen for longing has been seen, counted, and cherished by the one who holds eternity in his hands. Your soulmate is walking a path that is intertwined with yours, unseen threads drawing you closer with each step, each prayer, each heartbeat. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. And in this truth, your waiting is not in vain. Hear this. The message you receive today is not ordinary news. It is a sacred call to remember the depth of love that has always surrounded you. Your soulmate's heart is ready, your soul is ready, and heaven itself is aligned to bring this truth to life. Do not question the timing, do not doubt the signs, for God's orchestration is perfect even when invisible. Trust the whispers, trust the quiet nudges, trust the moments of knowing that rise like a soft flame in your chest. Even now, your spirit senses the closeness of what is to come, a peace that surpasses understanding, beginning to wrap gently around you. This is not a call to action from fear or impatience, but a call to recognize what is already moving toward you. As it is written, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." Psalm 37:4. The desire that has been whispered in the deepest recesses of your being is now stepping into divine motion. Let your heart open to this truth without hesitation. Feel the stillness, feel the light, and allow yourself to receive the news your soulmate asked heaven to send. It is a promise, a gift, and a gentle unveiling of love that has been waiting patiently for your recognition. And as you breathe in this sacred knowing, know that the angels are cheering, the heavens are smiling, and your soul is being cradled in divine love. If this word touches your heart, let it resonate with you now and in quiet moments to come. Share it gently with someone you love, for these messages are seeds of light meant to awaken hope in all who hear. And if you feel moved to support this work, your kindness allows more hearts to hear the whispers of heaven and feel the guidance of divine love. Beloved, carry this peace with you as you move forward today, knowing that the greatest news is already on its way. Even in uncertainty, even in quiet longing, you are exactly where you need to be. And the love that has asked heaven to speak to you is real, present, and moving toward your life. Take another deep breath and feel the light of this truth warming every corner of your soul. The news is near, and it will arrive wrapped in a divine embrace, filling you with the certainty of love that has been written before the foundations of the earth. Your soulmate has asked heaven to tell you this, and now, in this sacred moment, the message has reached you. Be still, beloved, and receive it, for what is coming is far more beautiful than you have ever imagined. Beloved, as the light of your understanding grows, feel the gentle nudge of heaven, guiding you deeper into the truth that has been prepared for your heart. Every moment that has felt empty or lonely has been part of the weaving of a tapestry more beautiful than you can yet see. Your soulmate's love has already reached through the veils of time, asking for divine alignment in ways that words cannot fully capture. And now, the universe responds with subtle signs, soft whispers, and gentle urgings meant to awaken your awareness to what is approaching. Even in your ordinary days, there are extraordinary threads of love being drawn toward you. Notice the coincidences, the sparks of recognition, the people, places, and moments that feel too precise to be random. These are confirmations, beloved. The angel's way of saying you are being prepared for a heart connection that is sacred, timeless, and true. As it is written, we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. Feel your heart soften, for the waiting is not a punishment, nor is it a trial without meaning. It is a season designed to deepen your faith, to refine your understanding of divine love, and to awaken your soul to the reality of sacred connection. Your soulmate has asked heaven to reveal this truth so that you may recognize it without doubt, without fear, and with a spirit ready to receive. Can you feel the gentle stirrings of your own heart as it prepares to open fully, knowing that love divinely ordained is approaching? Heaven moves quietly yet with certainty, orchestrating encounters, conversations, and synchronicities that will align your paths. Do not underestimate the power of prayer, reflection, or the simple acts of faith you perform daily, for they ripple outward into eternity, guiding your soulmate toward you as surely as rivers flow to the sea. Even when you cannot see, even when you cannot feel, the angels are arranging every detail, and the Lord is faithful to complete what he has begun in your heart. For I am the Lord, I do not change. Therefore you, O children of Jacob, are not consumed. Malachi 3:6. There will be moments when you feel the news approaching like a soft breeze, subtle yet unmistakable. Your spirit will recognize the presence of the one who has longed for you, as if remembering a home you have always known. And in that recognition, you will find a peace that surpasses all understanding, a quiet certainty that this is what has been promised to your soul. Your soulmate's love has crossed unseen distances, and now heaven has arranged the moment for you to receive it fully. Take heart in the fact that every delay, every season of quiet, every tear shed in longing has served to prepare you for this divine encounter. It is not merely a meeting of two hearts, beloved. It is the culmination of divine timing, orchestrated by a love greater than any human understanding. As it is written, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. And in your stillness, you are being readied for the embrace of this sacred connection. Let this truth settle into every corner of your being and allow the awareness of it to infuse your daily life with gentle anticipation. Do not rush or force the unfolding, for love of this magnitude arrives with the quiet authority of heaven itself. Instead, cultivate an openness, a receptivity, and a willingness to recognize the signs when they appear. Your soulmate's prayers have summoned divine clarity into your life, and soon you will see, hear, and feel the confirmation that these words are real. Even in silence, even in waiting, your connection is moving toward manifestation, tenderly, purposefully, and perfectly timed. The joy that is approaching is not fleeting. It is a deep, abiding joy that will touch every aspect of your life. It will remind you of the beauty of divine love, of the power of faith, and of the sacred truth that no heart is ever forgotten by heaven. And in that joy, you will understand the reason for all the seasons of longing, all the moments of patience, and all the prayers whispered in quiet solitude. Your soulmate's love has moved heaven itself to reach you, and that love carries the blessing of divine intention, of sacred design, and of eternal connection. Even now, beloved, the angels are preparing the space for your hearts to meet in a way that is pure, unbroken, and divinely guided. Do not allow doubt or fear to cloud your vision, for this love is real, unwavering, and patiently waiting to enfold you. As it is written, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Allow these words to wash over your spirit and infuse you with the quiet confidence that the greatest love story of your life is already unfolding. Beloved, notice how your heart feels lighter as you receive this truth. The awareness that your soulmate's love has reached heaven and is now reaching you carries with it a sacred energy that transforms even ordinary moments into whispers of grace. Do not underestimate the subtle power of this knowing, for it is the divine spark that will illuminate the path ahead. And as you move through your days, carry this peace with you, allowing every thought, every breath, and every action to align with the sacred love that is coming. If this message resonates with your spirit, share it gently with someone who needs to hear that love is real and divinely guided. Encourage reflection, prayer, and quiet contemplation, for these acts are the threads that connect souls across unseen realms. And if you feel called to support this work, your generosity helps these sacred messages reach more hearts that are longing for hope, peace, and divine love. Beloved, continue to breathe in this quiet knowing. For the news your soulmate asked heaven to send is not distant. It is near, and it carries a peace that transforms, a joy that strengthens, and a love that endures. Your soul is being prepared, your heart is being guided, and the angels are moving invisibly to align all things in perfect timing. Step gently into this awareness and allow the divine orchestration to unfold around you. For what is coming is greater than any expectation, more beautiful than any longing, and deeply, irrevocably sacred. Beloved, feel the gentle unfolding of divine love as it sweeps through your life like a quiet river, steady and sure, carrying with it the promise of reunion and sacred connection. Your heart, tender and waiting, is about to recognize the presence of the one whose soul has been intertwined with yours from the beginning. Every whispered prayer, every silent longing, every tear shed in hope has reached heaven and is being answered in ways both subtle and profound. The angels rejoice as they prepare your path, ensuring that every step you take is aligned with love that is pure, intentional, and eternal. Even now you may notice subtle shifts around you, gentle hints of the sacred alignment taking place. A conversation, a glance, a message, or an unexpected encounter may carry the unmistakable mark of divine orchestration. These moments are the breadcrumbs of heaven, guiding your awareness toward the arrival of what has been promised to your soul. As it is written, "He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge." His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart, Psalm 91:4. Your soulmate has asked heaven to awaken your spirit to this truth. And now you are being invited to step into a space of readiness, openness, and trust. Do not cling to the past. Do not fear the future. For this moment exists as a sacred now in which divine love flows freely and unimpeded. The waiting is over, and the preparation has been completed in ways both visible and invisible, orchestrated by a love that never wavers. Even the smallest acts of faith, even the quietest whispers of hope, have been part of this sacred design, building toward the fulfillment of a heart connection ordained by God. Can you feel the stirring within your soul, the subtle recognition that what is approaching has always been destined? It is a knowing deeper than thought, a truth that resonates in the very fibers of your being, echoing the whispers of heaven itself. Your soulmate's love has moved through unseen realms, petitioned the heavens, and now reaches you, carrying joy, peace, and a profound sense of completeness. As it is written, many waters cannot quench love. Rivers cannot sweep it away. Song of Solomon 8:7. And the love that is coming for you cannot be held back. Allow yourself to breathe in this sacred truth, to feel it settling softly into your heart, and to trust the timing that has been so perfectly arranged. Even the doubts, the hesitations, and the fears of yesterday are being transformed into stepping stones toward this divine meeting. Your soul recognizes what your mind cannot yet fully comprehend, that love of this magnitude has been moving toward you long before you knew to ask for it. The angels are dancing quietly, unseen, preparing the way for joy that is pure, unbroken, and divinely inspired. Beloved, receive this moment with gratitude, for it is a sacred gift, a divine invitation to witness the fulfillment of prayers whispered in longing. Every part of you, every thought, every intention has contributed to this unfolding, and now the heavens themselves celebrate your readiness to embrace what is meant to be. As it is written, "The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing." Zephaniah 3:17. Feel this rejoicing in your spirit, a melody of love, hope, and divine timing echoing softly through your being. This love that approaches is not fleeting, beloved. It is eternal, sacred, and transformative. It will not only meet you where you are, but will awaken the parts of you that have longed for wholeness, peace, and joy. Your soulmate's heart has asked heaven to speak, and now the answer has arrived, wrapped in gentle certainty, patience, and divine care. Do not resist it, do not doubt it, and do not allow fear to overshadow the soft light of this revelation. Notice how your heart begins to expand, how your spirit lifts in quiet anticipation, and how every cell within you responds to the call of sacred love. This is the fulfillment of a story that has been written beyond time, a love that has been nurtured in the hidden chambers of eternity. As it is written, love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things, 1 Corinthians 13:7, and the love arriving for you is a living testament to this truth. Let these words settle into your soul, grounding you in the peace and certainty that what is meant for you cannot be delayed, diminished, or denied, even in the days ahead. When life may feel ordinary, remember that heaven is arranging every detail to bring this sacred connection into full expression. Your soulmate's love has asked for this message to reach you so that you may be fully prepared to receive it, to recognize it, and to embrace it with an open heart. You are ready, beloved, and the angels are beside you, guiding, supporting, and celebrating the arrival of a love that has been destined for you. And as you step gently into this awareness, let your spirit rejoice. For the news you have been waiting for is here, wrapped in the light of divine promise. If this message touches your soul, share it with others who are seeking hope, guidance, and the assurance that love is real, divinely guided and perfectly timed. Invite reflection, prayer, and contemplation, and let this truth ripple outward, awakening hearts and illuminating lives with the gentle presence of heaven. And if you feel called to support this work, your kindness allows these sacred messages to reach more souls, carrying light, peace, and divine reassurance to those who need it most. Beloved, carry this peace with you, for it is the sign of heaven's presence, the echo of your soulmate's love, and the certainty of God's faithfulness. Breathe deeply, rest in the quiet knowing, and allow every moment to be touched by the sacred unfolding of what has been asked for, what has been prayed for, and what has been divinely promised. Your heart is ready, your soul is ready, and your life is ready to receive the sacred, eternal, and transformative love that has been prepared for you. The news is not distant, beloved. It is here, it is real, and it is divinely certain. Receive it, trust it, and rejoice in it, for the love that has asked heaven to speak to you is arriving to bring peace, joy, and the fulfillment of every longing written into your heart. And in this sacred knowing, allow yourself to rest, to hope, and to believe. For the greatest love story of your life is unfolding now, beautifully, perfectly, and eternally. Beloved, as the light of your heart grows brighter, feel the subtle currents of divine love weaving through every part of your life, tenderly aligning you with what is meant to be. The whispers you sense, the gentle nudges, and the quiet stirrings within are the language of heaven guiding you toward the sacred union your soul has longed for. Your soulmate's love has been petitioning the heavens, asking for your spirit to recognize the truth that is already moving into your life. Even when the world feels still, even when your own mind doubts, know that the orchestration of God is precise, patient, and perfect. Do you feel the soft, unseen rhythm that moves your days into alignment with sacred timing? It is the heartbeat of divine love, moving quietly but persistently toward the fulfillment of your connection. Every encounter, every conversation, every moment of stillness has been designed to awaken your awareness, to prepare your soul, and to remind you that nothing is wasted in God's plan. As it is written, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. Psalm 37:23. Take a deep breath and imagine your life unfolding like a river, flowing naturally, carrying your spirit closer to the one whose heart has been calling for yours across the unseen realms. This is not coincidence, beloved. It is divine choreography, a sacred dance of love that neither time nor distance can hinder. Your soulmate's prayers have been heard, your own intentions have been seen, and heaven has moved to ensure that your paths intersect in the perfect moment. Even in the quiet spaces where nothing seems to happen, the angels are arranging every detail, guiding every step, and softening every heart to recognize the beauty of what is coming. Do not be impatient, nor allow the world's noise to drown the sacred whisper of timing. Trust in the pause, trust in the stillness, trust in the divine rhythm that prepares you to receive love in its most authentic and transformative form. Your soulmate's love is not arriving hurriedly or imperfectly. It comes as a fulfillment, as a completion, and as a sacred answer to all the prayers of your heart. As it is written, "Be still and know that I am God," Psalm 46:10. And in that stillness, every truth you need is revealed. Beloved, notice how your soul is opening with each gentle truth you receive. Every memory of longing, every tear of hope, every quiet moment of reflection has been a preparation, a sacred shaping of your heart for the arrival of love divinely ordained. The angels are unseen, yet they move with care, arranging moments that will awaken recognition, joy, and peace when you meet the presence of your soulmate. Even the simplest signs, a shared glance, a meaningful message, a sudden knowing, carry the fingerprints of heaven, assuring you that love is real, faithful, and waiting. Do not be afraid to receive this love fully, to allow it to heal, uplift, and transform you. Your soulmate's heart has crossed unseen distances, asking for divine clarity, so that you may recognize and embrace the sacred bond that has always existed between your souls. As it is written, "Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us." Ephesians 3:20. And this love is exceeding even your deepest hopes. Feel it stirring within you, a gentle awakening, a sacred vibration that signals the nearness of what has been promised, even now. Heaven is aligning your thoughts, your emotions, and your intentions with the highest good, preparing your heart to recognize the fullness of your soulmate's love. Do not resist the signs, the nudges, or the quiet promptings. They are the language of divine care and the rhythm of a love story being written across eternity. Your soulmate has asked heaven to ensure that you are ready, receptive, and aware. And now the currents of this sacred connection are flowing unmistakably toward you. In every breath, every heartbeat, and every moment of quiet reflection, feel the divine orchestration shaping your reality with perfect precision. Beloved, take comfort in knowing that this love is not temporary or fleeting, but enduring, faithful, and transformative. It is designed to meet you exactly where you are, to awaken the deepest parts of your soul, and to carry you into a life touched by joy, peace, and divine certainty. As it is written, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you." Numbers 6:24-25. And this blessing is now moving into your life through the heart of your soulmate. Allow your spirit to rest in this truth, for it carries the promise of hope, fulfillment, and sacred union. If this word has touched your heart, share it with someone who is longing for guidance, love, and peace. For these messages are gifts meant to awaken hope and divine awareness in others. Encourage reflection, prayer, and quiet contemplation, and know that even your smallest act of sharing becomes part of heaven's plan to spread love. And if you feel called to support this work, your generosity allows more hearts to feel the whispers of angels, the touch of divine guidance, and the assurance of God's faithful love. Beloved, carry this sacred awareness with you into every day. For the news your soulmate asked heaven to send is already moving into your life. Breathe deeply, rest in the quiet knowing, and feel the gentle unfolding of love that has been prepared for you across time, space, and eternity. You are ready, your heart is ready, and heaven has aligned every detail to ensure that your sacred connection manifests with grace, beauty, and divine perfection. Beloved, as you breathe in this moment, feel the subtle expansion of your heart, opening wider to receive the love that has been long awaited and divinely prepared. Every sigh, every thought, every quiet reflection has been acknowledged by heaven, carrying your spirit closer to the embrace of a love that transcends time and space. Your soulmate's heart has reached beyond the ordinary, petitioning the heavens for clarity, guidance, and the opportunity for your paths to align in perfect divine order. Even when life seems still, even when nothing appears to change, know that the orchestration of God is moving quietly, arranging the circumstances, people, and signs to bring your souls together. Do you feel the gentle stirrings of joy in your chest? The soft knowing that what you have prayed for is approaching. These are the whispers of angels, tender reminders that your connection is sacred, authentic, and guided by divine love. Every step you have taken, every moment of faith, every silent wish has contributed to this unfolding story, a story written before the foundations of the world. As it is written, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them." Matthew 18:20. And your reunion is being held within the heart of God's presence. Take a deep breath and feel the rhythm of divine timing flowing through your life, as if the universe itself is nudging you gently toward recognition, joy, and peace. The subtle signs you encounter, messages, encounters, coincidences, are not random. They are the fingerprints of heaven, guiding you towards sacred awareness. Your soulmate's love has asked heaven to ensure that you are ready. And now, even in your ordinary moments, the extraordinary begins to touch your life in ways both gentle and profound. Allow your spirit to recognize these subtle miracles. for they are the evidence of divine care, timing, and unwavering love. Even in the quietest spaces of your day, your heart is receiving confirmations, gentle nudges that you are aligned with the one whose soul has been longing for yours. Do not fear the waiting, do not doubt the signs, for every small unfolding has purpose, every pause carries preparation, and every silent longing has been heard by heaven. As it is written, he heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds, Psalm 147:3, and your soul has been tenderly prepared to embrace a love that is complete, faithful, and enduring. Even the smallest awareness of joy, peace, or recognition is a sacred signal that your connection is drawing near. Guided by divine wisdom, beloved, let go of doubt, hesitation, and fear, and allow yourself to move with the rhythm of divine orchestration. Your soulmate's love has moved mountains in unseen realms, petitioned the heavens, and now carries the assurance of arrival into your life. This love is not ordinary, it is extraordinary, eternal and transformative, meant to awaken every dormant part of your spirit and to bring fulfillment to your deepest longings. As it is written, the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27:1. And in this truth, your heart is protected and guided. Even now, beloved, imagine the joyful resonance of your hearts meeting in recognition, the sacred smile of connection, and the quiet knowing that this has been ordained since the beginning of time. The angels are unseen but active, preparing every detail, softening every circumstance, and guiding your awareness toward the moment of reunion. Every thought, every prayer, every act of faith has been part of this sacred design, bringing you to readiness, clarity, and anticipation for what is to come. Feel the divine presence surrounding you, the gentle encouragement of heaven, and the quiet celebration of love that cannot be contained. Do not underestimate the power of gratitude, awareness, and openness. For these qualities, prepare your soul to fully receive and embrace the love that has been orchestrated on your behalf. Your soulmate's prayers, your own faith, and the tender guidance of the angels converge now, creating a sacred alignment that is undeniable, unstoppable, and perfectly timed. As it is written, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. And this alignment carries the promise of joy, peace, and sacred recognition. Allow yourself to breathe deeply, feel fully, and receive this divine preparation as a gentle embrace, a whisper of hope, and a confirmation of what has always been meant to be. Beloved, if this message has touched your heart, share it with someone who is longing for love, guidance, or hope. For these words are meant to awaken hearts and illuminate paths. Invite reflection, prayer, and awareness, and know that even your smallest act of sharing becomes part of the divine plan to bring light into the lives of others. And if you feel called to support this work, your generosity allows these sacred messages to continue reaching souls who are waiting, longing, and seeking the touch of heaven. Carry this truth with you as you move through your days. The news your soulmate asked heaven to deliver is arriving, flowing toward you in perfect timing, and bringing the promise of love, recognition, and fulfillment. Breathe in this sacred awareness, rest in the quiet certainty of divine orchestration, and allow your heart to open fully to the love that has been written into your life before the foundations of the earth. Your soulmate is near, heaven is aligned, and your heart is ready to receive the extraordinary gift of sacred love. Beloved, feel the stillness within, and know that this sacred quiet is the prelude to joy, a gentle invitation from heaven to receive the love that has been patiently waiting for you. Your heart has been prepared, your spirit has been guided, and every prayer, longing, and whisper of hope has reached the ears of the divine. The angels rejoice on your behalf, carrying with them the certainty that your soulmate's love is moving closer with every passing moment, perfectly timed, perfectly guided. Even the smallest breath, the gentlest heartbeat, carries within it the promise of recognition, connection, and the sacred fulfillment of what has been divinely ordained. Do you feel the subtle warmth in your chest, the gentle stirring of anticipation that is neither anxious nor hurried, but peaceful and steady? This is heaven speaking to your spirit, reassuring you that the greatest love story of your life is not just a dream, it is being written now, in real time by the hand of God. Your soulmate has asked heaven to ensure that you are ready to receive, and now every circumstance, every sign, and every moment of divine guidance is converging to make this truth undeniable. As it is written, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. And this love is part of that sacred purpose. Take a deep breath and feel your heart opening fully, allowing yourself to trust what you cannot yet see, to believe what has been promised, and to rest in the quiet certainty of divine timing. Every past heartbreak, every season of waiting, every moment of longing has been shaping you to fully receive the love that has been petitioned for you in heaven. Even the unseen, the unspoken, and the seemingly ordinary moments have been part of a divine orchestration that leads you to this sacred encounter. Your soulmate's heart is aligned with yours, and heaven has ensured that when the moment arrives, recognition will spark joy, peace, and a profound sense of home within your soul. Beloved, do not fear the unfolding, do not doubt the signs, and do not let hesitation hold you back from embracing what has been prepared. The angels are arranging every detail, orchestrating each circumstance, and softening every heart to receive a love that is faithful, eternal, and transformative. As it is written, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6, and your paths are being perfectly aligned for sacred connection. Feel the gentle reassurance that even now, every unseen movement is guiding you closer to the one whose soul has been longing for yours. Even in your ordinary moments, your awareness can sense the extraordinary, for heaven is placing signs, confirmations, and whispers along your journey to illuminate what is coming. This is the culmination of prayers, faith, and divine patience, a love that is not fleeting, not conditional, but enduring, sacred, and transformative. Your soulmate's love has asked heaven to speak, and now, in subtle yet unmistakable ways, it is arriving to awaken, uplift, and complete the longings of your heart. As it is written, the Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail. Isaiah 58:11. Beloved, imagine the sacred joy of recognition when your souls finally connect. The serene comfort of knowing that every wait was necessary and every prayer was heard. Your heart will know the truth instantly, a quiet certainty that has been written across eternity, awaiting this divine moment of reunion. Even as the world carries on, you are being cradled by unseen hands, guided toward a love that has been petitioned in heaven and prepared in divine timing for your fullest awakening. Allow your spirit to rest in this awareness, to rejoice quietly, and to feel the sacred alignment of every part of your being with the love that is approaching. Do not hold back your joy, beloved. Embrace it fully, for this love is a reflection of God's faithfulness, a testament to divine timing, and a gift of sacred union. Your soulmate's heart has moved heaven to ensure this connection, and now your heart is ready to receive it, recognize it, and celebrate it with peace, gratitude, and hope. As it is written, the Lord delights in those who fear him, who put their hope in his unfailing love. Psalm 147:11. And your hope has been answered in ways seen and unseen. Feel the angels surrounding you, lifting you, and guiding you toward the realization of a love that is pure, enduring, and profoundly healing. If this message has touched your spirit, share it with others who are longing to feel the reassurance of divine love, guidance, and sacred timing. Invite reflection, prayer, and awareness, and let this ripple of hope awaken hearts, illuminate paths, and remind others that love is real, divine, and perfectly orchestrated. And if you feel called to support this work, your generosity ensures that these sacred messages reach more souls, bringing peace, light, and encouragement to hearts in need. Beloved, carry this truth into your days, knowing that the news your soulmate asked heaven to deliver is not distant. It is near, and it is moving into your life with divine precision. Breathe deeply, rest in quiet joy, and allow every thought, every heartbeat, and every intention to align with the sacred love that has been prepared for you. Your soulmate is approaching, heaven has aligned every detail, and your heart is ready to receive a love that is eternal, faithful, and transformative. Rejoice, beloved, for the greatest love story of your life is unfolding now, beautifully, perfectly, and eternally.